Let me tell you a truth that will either piss you off or save you decades of financial regret. The distance between being broke for life and building real wealth is about $20,000. Not a promotion. Not a side hustle. Not crypto luck. Not a six-figure salary. $20,000. And if that number sounds small to you, good. That's exactly why most people never reach it. Miss this threshold, and you'll work your entire life wondering why money never stays. Stay with me because once you understand this, you can't unknow where most people permanently fail. You've been lied to. They told you wealth is complicated. That you need a system, a guru, a secret. That's convenient because confused people stay broke. Wealth isn't complicated. It's arithmetic. And arithmetic doesn't care where you're from, how unfair life feels, or how motivated you are. The system loves complexity because complexity hides the truth. Money follows math, not effort, not talent, not feelings. And that's brutal because math doesn't negotiate. Here's what nobody warns you about. The early phase of wealth building feels insulting. You save, you sacrifice, you say no, and your account barely moves. You save $400 a month. That's $4,800 a year. After 12 months of discipline, you're staring at $5,000. No freedom, no upgrade, no visible change. That's where people quit. Not because they're lazy, but because they do bad math. They assume progress is linear. If this is year 1, year 10 won't matter. That single thought ruins lives. Money doesn't grow in straight lines, it grows in curves. And the beginning of every curve is flat, boring, and humiliating. That doesn't mean it's broken, it means it's loading. Here's where things flip, not magically, not emotionally, mechanically. At $1,000 invested, a 10% return is $100. Useless. At $20,000, that same return is $2,000. Now you notice. At $50,000, $5,000 a year. At $100,000, $10,000 without lifting a finger. This is the crossover point, the moment money stops being decorative and starts being functional. Most people never experience this because it requires surviving the phase where you do all the work and money does nothing. That phase kills dreams quietly. Here's the part nobody talks about. $20,000 isn't just a breakthrough. It's a danger zone. Because it's the first time people feel smart. Not rich. Not free. Smart. They think, I figured it out. I'm ahead now. I can relax. That's where the damage starts. They celebrate early. They upgrade too fast. They take risks they haven't earned. They confuse momentum with mastery. And the math punishes that arrogance immediately. That's why so many people touch $20,000 once, then mysteriously fall back to zero. Not because the system attacked them. Because they stopped respecting the process the moment it finally started working. If you survive that phase, something deeper changes. Crossing $20,000 doesn't just change numbers. It changes identity. You stop seeing yourself as someone bad with money. You stop panicking over every bill. You stop making desperation decisions. That matters more than returns. Because desperation makes people reckless. Capital creates calm. And calm's a weapon, not yachts, not mansions. Breathing room. And breathing room is where intelligence finally shows up. Here's the part people hate. Income doesn't build wealth. Behavior does. Someone earning $50,000 who saves $5,000 a year beats a $200,000 earner who saves nothing. Every time. History is full of broke geniuses. Mozart was a once-in-a-century talent. He died broke. Talent doesn't out-earn stupidity. If Mozart couldn't, neither can you. Let's name the real enemies. Impatience. You want results now, so you spend future freedom for present dopamine. That guarantees poverty later. Envy. You were fine until you look sideways. Someone bought a car. Someone took a trip. Someone got rich faster, so you rush. You overspend. You take stupid risks. Envy destroys people who are actually winning. And self-pity. Life being unfair doesn't stop the math. It just makes you passive. And passive people don't compound. Let's flip the question. Instead of asking, how do I get rich? Ask, how do I guarantee staying broke forever? Spend more than you earn. Save nothing. Carry high-interest debt. Chase shortcuts. Feel sorry for yourself. Do that consistently and you don't need bad luck. Just repetition. This is where smart people self-destruct. Leverage. Margin. Debt. Overextended bets. Leverage works until it doesn't. And when it fails, it doesn't reset you to zero. It drags you below it. You only need to get rich once. You can go broke infinitely. That's not a trade. That's gambling with your future. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Money attracts opportunity. Not because the system is evil, but because capital creates options. When you have money, risks become survivable. Doors appear. People living paycheck to paycheck never even see them. 20,000 doesn't make you rich, it makes you eligible. Most people don't fail because they're unlucky. They fail because they quit during the flat part of the curve. Right before the math turns. Right before money stops being dead weight. Right before 20,000. If you're frustrated, good. That means you're still in the game. Most people already walked away. Don't join them. That's the whole game.